Hello investors, welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. So today we're going to be discussing the top 8 penny stocks to watch in the month of May. So obviously these are going to be penny stocks that have FDA news, PDUFA data, phase 1, phase 2, or phase 3 data. Now we all know obviously PDUFA data has around a 80% success rate that is based off of the average in the past. So which is going to definitely help us in overall making a decision of what penny stocks to look at, because if we look at PDUFA data stocks, that means we have a higher success rate. This type of news can cause the stocks to obviously dramatically, go up or go down depending on the news, if it's positive or negative, and that is exactly what we are hoping for. The better the news, the more dramatic, the better it is for us. Alright guys, before we get into my top 8 penny stocks for the month of May, you guys destroyed last month's like button. You guys got over 415 likes, 416 now. Let's smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 500 likes. I don't think you guys can get 500 likes. Can you? Prove me wrong. Let's see if we can get 500 likes on that video. We also got over 14,000 views, so thank you for that, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Leave a comment below what penny stocks you're watching on your watch list. And also don't forget, if you want to sign up and get 2 free stocks, you can join Webull, link in the description. If you want to get a free stock, you can join Robinhood, and also you can join M1 Finance. All the links are in the description. Okay guys, so this is going to be our number one pick. So this is the number one stock for the month of May for the penny stocks, and it's going to be ticker symbol CLVS. So this one is currently trading at $7.16. The drug that's being looked at is going to be the castrate-resistant prostate cancer. It is going to be a PDUFA priority review. So like we mentioned, PDUFAs, that's something we are definitely looking for. This is going to be on May 15, 2020. So this is obviously PDUFA data on May 15th. And if we look at their chart, so this is their chart. It was trading at a high of around $16 here, at the end of 2019, and it's been going down through the months. Now, if we look here, it had kind of like a support area around this $7 area, but it broke it and went down to about $3.77. But it's been on an uptrend ever since. Now we're back up to about $7 with a high of about $9 right there. So in my opinion, I would say about this $7 area is going to be our support area. And then if we can break the $9 area, we could definitely reach this $10 or $11 area. So in my opinion, I see a nice area from about $7 to $11 of potential right there. So that's about a $4 gain, over 50% on that one, depending on the news. Obviously, if we have positive news, that can help the stock tremendously go up. Something to look forward to is also a lot of these penny stocks run up to, on hype. So they're hyped up until the news, and then the day of the news, they could plunge down even if the data is positive, because it was just so hyped up and it ran up to the news. As you can see right now, right there, it ran from about $5 all the way up to about $9, so about $4 gain, and then it retracted back down to about $7. So that is something that you have to watch in penny stocks, because the prices fluctuate very quickly, and you have to be on it exactly. The second penny stock on our list is going to be ticker symbol AQST. So AQST is currently trading at $4.17. It's going to be for Parkinson's disease with motor fluctuations. This is going to be a PDUFA data, and it's going to be on May 21st, 2020. CRL issued January 30th, 2019 through the partner private company. NDA refiled a new PDUFA date of May 21st, 2020. So let's take a look at this chart. So this chart right here, wow. So this stock ran from about $3 all the way up here to a high of about $8.78 towards the end of the last year. And then we went all the way down to about $1.50 here. And then we've kind of been on an uptrend now, and we're back to about a $4 range. So support area, I would say around this $3.90, $3.80, as you can see here from previous times. But if it breaks that $3.50 area, it could come back all the way down here. But the resistance area that I see is pretty much built up here around this $5 area. If we can break through this $5 area, it could run up. So about a 25% gain, but it has, a gap to fill up right there. So this one is definitely one to keep an eye out on. Not as good as the first one that I mentioned, but this one is definitely something to keep an eye out, especially if you're one of those guys that, likes to hold these penny stocks up to the news. That's something to keep an eye out on. Something that I look at is, maybe holding it up to the news and then dumping before the news as, the news might not be positive, which means that this penny stock will go down, and that way I want to get out before that happens. Even if the data is positive, doesn't always guarantee that the stock is also going to continue going up with the trend, because people might just go ahead and dump those shares right before the news or as the news is happening on you, and then you get stuck and lose a lot of money. Alright guys, so the number 3 penny stock on our list is going to be ticker symbol EVFM. So currently EVFM is trading at $5 exactly, and this is going to be a PDUFA data once again. So a lot of PDUFA datas, which means we have a higher chance of getting approved, or around the 80% chance. This one is going to be on May 25th, 2020. If we take a look at their chart, this chart is all over the place. I mean, right now we're kind of at this support area that it's built up. But, the stock was trading down here about $3.50 last month or a month and a half ago. And it went all the way back up to about $5.50, pulled back a little bit. Now we're going to have to consolidate and build up a new support area right there. And then hopefully rocket on back up. And we can fill up this gap all the way to about $6 area or higher depending. But this one, another one to keep an eye out on, depending on positive or negative news. Like we said, positive news can definitely drive these penny stocks higher explosively. Actually, it could go up, as much as it wants to, as long as there's a lot of volume. But as you can see here, when the stock had a lot of volume, it tends to go up. So right here, a lot of volume, that big green candle, boom, it shot up. A lot of volume right here, boom, it shot up. And then a lot of green volume right there as well, and it shot up again. So as long as we can get some volume with this one can definitely be a runner. So obviously if you have positive news or running up to the news, and then you have a lot of volume combined together, that can definitely drive the price to continue to go up. And then it all depends what happens during the news and what happens with the volume and all the traders, if they're gonna sell their shares and then it dumps back down, or to continue to build up that volume and raise the price higher. The 4th penny stock for the month of May is going to be ticker symbol TRIL. Currently it's trading at $4.71. This one is actually going to be a phase 1B, so this stage is a lot lower than obviously the PDUFA data, but you have to mix it up a little bit. You can't just show all the PDUFA data. So this one is going to be on May 29, 2020, phase 1/1A/B update due at the ASCO May 29, 2020. So if we look at their chart right here, they had, look at that volume. You see those green candles? That's high volume. The stock went from about $3 all the way about to $7.20, so over 100% gain. And then obviously it dumped back down to about $2.90, and it's been trending slowly upwards. And that can definitely continue depending on what happens with these phases and the data that comes out with this stock. Obviously, if it continues to consolidate and keep on rising up, it can continue to go up and get back to that $7 area. But support area, obviously around the $3.60 area. And then we have a huge gap to fill up all the way about $7. So obviously with news and maybe volume, this one can get pushed as well. But definitely one to keep an eye out on. The 5th penny stock on our list is going to be ticker symbol TROV. So TROV is currently trading at $1.15. This is going to be a phase 1-2. So this is going to be released on May 29, 2020 as well, just like the previous stock that we spoke about. If we look at their chart, so this stock in the past year, it's been on a downtrend, obviously, if we look at the longer period. But in the past 6 months, it was trading up here around $1.20, $1.40 area. It had this spike up with decent volume right here that was building up. It went all the way up to about $2.18. And I remember we actually covered this stock in the past month, so I'm assuming that it ran up to the news, obviously, and then it went all the way down here to about 74 cents. And then as we can see right here, on April 28th, it had some huge volume. That is some very, very big volume right there that we see, and the stock shot up from about 93 cents all the way about $1.25, and it pulled back a little bit to $1.15. But the thing is now, if we can break through this area about $1.20, $1.30, previous high right here, $1.25. If it breaks through that area, it can continue to go back up. But that's definitely another one to look at, and follow the news on this one and see what happens with volume, obviously, and positive news, and see if it continues to trend on up. It might continue to push up, or it might break down and fall back through the support area. All right, our number 6 pick is going to be ticker symbol AVEO. So we've definitely covered this penny stock many, many times in the past year. It's had many, many different drugs, different stages and stuff going on with it. Currently, it's trading at about $7.27. It went up about 11% actually on Friday, which is a great, 11% on this stock. Awesome. Phase 3 data. This phase 3 data is going to be also on May 29, 2020. Now, if we look at this, this is amazing actually what we see right here. We can definitely see what's going on. A lot of volume is being built up here on April 29th, and then the 30th, and then the 31st, or actually the 1st of May, my bad. So this stock went on a trend down. It was trading about $2.60. It was then trading around this $4 range, and then this volume just boom and shot this stock right up. So it went from about $4 to about $7 in about 3 trading days. So almost 100% gain right there, in 3 days, 4 days maybe. So this one definitely one of my top picks out of this whole list. AVEO, definitely keep an eye out on this one throughout the month. Let's see where this one ends up, next month. So this next month, we're definitely going to come back to this one and see what happened, if this one, continued to trend on up and continued to run up or not. But this one is very, very juicy to me, and one that I'm going to be keeping an eye out on. I definitely can see this one breaking through, past the $10 range, especially if it continues to build up this volume. And positive news, obviously, with the drug that's being looked at in the FDA news for this one. So AVEO, definitely one of the top picks for this month. All right, the seventh stock we're going to be looking at is ticker symbol CLVS, trading at $7.16. This is going to be a phase 1-2. This phase 1-2 is going to be on May 29, 2020. So it seems like a lot of these are going to be at the ASCO on May 29th. So if we look at their chart, this one has this kind of like support area built around this $8 range. It sticks around the $8 range, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Broke down all the way down here to about $3.77. But right here you can see with volume, it spiked up a lot. Down here from about $7 all the way to about $16 in the past. Now it came down here from about $3.77 all the way to about $9.40, pulled back down to about $7.16. Now we're going to consolidate hopefully and build up a new support area right there, and then maybe trend on back up. If we can break through this $10 range, we have a nice little gap to fill up, and it can keep on running. So this is another one to keep an eye out on through the month of May. Something to look at, obviously. Like we said, always look at the news. Never hold these penny stocks overnight, because it's very dangerous, and the prices can fluctuate very quickly, for the positive or the negative, depending on what happens, especially if news breaks out, because that's what happens with these, FDA drugs pretty much. If they get approved, they can spike on up. If they don't get approved, stocks can plummet down, and you could lose a lot of money trading these penny stocks. You have to be very careful. Do your own research when you're investing. Don't, invest based on anybody else's opinions. Do your own research. You're trading at your own risk, and make sure you do a lot of studying. Okay, guys, the eighth and final penny stock for the month of May is going to be ticker symbol ATNX. So ATNX is currently trading at $8.64. This is going to be a phase 2 data, and it's going to be once again on the ASCO May 29, 2020. If we take a look at their chart, this stock was trading about $15 up here. It came rocketing down throughout the first 3 months of the year. It came down to about $5.71, and then we've been kind of trending on up as the market went up, obviously. After the big crash that we had, it came back to about $9 up here of a high, and now it's pulling back a little bit. So it's kind of following the trend of the market as well. But this one, with volume and news, obviously, if we have positive news in this stock, this one has this huge area that it can, it can literally go up 100% if it wanted to. It could go up to $15 if it wanted to. There's a huge gap to fill, right there in that area. But definitely another one to keep an eye out on. It doesn't seem as promising as the other ones. AVEO is definitely the top one that I'm going to be looking at for the month of May, because AVEO just has all the stuff combined together. It has really nice volume, for a couple of days in a row. The price is going up tremendously. It shot up about 80% already, and it seems to be continuing that, price range to rise up. And especially if it has positive news, I can definitely see it rising on up more. But this one also, ATNX, another one to keep an eye out on, because with positive news, it could keep on, continuously trending up, which could definitely raise the prices for this one, and raise volume and just all the news surrounding this stock, and can cause the price to go up higher. All right, guys, so those were the top 8 picks for the month of May. In my opinion, those are the stocks that I'm going to be keeping an eye out on for the month of May. Obviously, before investing into any type of stocks, you guys need to do your own research. You're investing at your own risk. It's your money. So be very, very careful. I would suggest obviously paper trading with fake money at first until you get the hang of what stock trading is, because these are very dangerous. The prices can shoot up and down very, very quickly depending on the news and just the volume, and all these things have to come together in order for something to happen in a positive way or the negative way. So there's many different variables to be looking at when trading penny stocks. So make sure you do your research and make sure you study it very well before you start trading. Also, guys, thank you for all the support on the channel. Don't forget, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 500 likes on the video. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to tune with all my videos that I upload and all the content. I make videos on dividend investing, penny stock investing, growth investing, and all types of investing that you can think of, obviously. And also, if you guys want to sign up for Webull, Robinhood, or Air1 Finance, you guys can find those links in the description. With Webull, you get 2 free stocks. With Robinhood, you get 1 free stock. So those are going to be in the description. I hope I see you guys next time.